All right, have and have not fans. Now, I think I've mentioned this 3 times. One in my episode review, one in the Is Jeffrey Dead video, and then another time in Whose Body is David Viewing, and that's the Did Derrick Shoot Himself? And I know I probably like stumbled there over his name, but Derrick, David, first and last name, then you got David, then you got other characters that begin with the letter D. I can't think of any on top of my head right now, but it is an interesting theory if he shot himself, because I need to do an entirely other video about what Keisha meant when she's like 2 gunshots to the head. And I think that would be pretty sad if Derrick did shoot himself out of grief for what happened between him and Hannah all those years ago. I mean, that's a lot to take in, not only facing your past sin face to face, but then realizing I have a full grown daughter I didn't even know anything about. Then not only that, it's not like you just randomly meeting the person you raped all those years ago face to face, but you've known this person for the last couple of weeks. Yeah, I don't really keep track of the days anymore. I mean, trying to keep track of how many days have passed on this show is just as tedious as trying to figure out what season we're in based off, the IMDb, Wikipedia, what Hulu says, what the production number of the episodes are according to like TV Guide and whatnot. So it's just one of those things where that was a lot to take in. Not to mention, I mean, clearly Hannah didn't want to talk to Derrick in that moment. And then, Benny pretty much reinforced the, hey, get out of here. But I think on top of that, I would really like to see what happens next. Yeah, I mean, and I don't want to say I get it, like I completely understand, but I can definitely see where the grief would come from that would drive Derrick to do what he possibly did. I hope that's not the case, because let's say if Derrick did shoot himself and he's in the hospital for a while, I don't think anyone would come to visit him right off the cuff. I mean, obviously his sons might appear, and that's another thing. It's like, remember, he has 3 college age sons. His wife died about a year ago to cancer. So, that's another thing to take in. There might be people from his church. Remember, he's a deacon, that come to the hospital or whatnot. Hopefully Catherine doesn't come. I mean, if she does come, to just check on him, but don't give him a mouthful. That is not the right time, especially when you've murdered someone, Catherine. But I do think that'll be an interesting twist. But I just hope that things kind of cool out and then he does get to talk with Hannah one-on-one. I think that'll be a great way to kind of ease the tension between those two, and once again, for good reason. That's a lot of history to go down, because there's so many regrets and so many what ifs based off the fact that you raped her, you didn't know she was pregnant, you were in jail for something else, on robbery, then you lived your life, turning yourself around, starting your own family. And it's just one of those things where, damn, that's a lot of things to take in. Now your daughter is dating the president-elect. I mean, it's crazy, and it goes to show that we can really see some great character development from Hannah based off what she does with this information. But did Derrick shoot himself? I'm not saying it's impossible, but I don't know. I think it will be a great, and I don't want to say excuse, but reason to take Derrick out of the story for just a little bit of time, so we can just see, Hannah kind of reflecting on everything. And then if she does go to see Derrick, that might be an interesting conversation. No Benny, just Hannah. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I'll talk to you in the next video. Congratulations on making it to the end of this video. If you like what you just saw, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, or if you have anything you would like to add to the video, make sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. If you want to keep up with me on social media, go to the description box. All of my links for social media are right there. Also, if you feel like you would like to donate to the channel, make sure to click on the link to PayPal. Any amount helps. $1, $5, $20. As a full-time YouTuber, any support from my fans really does mean a lot to me. Finally, make sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification icon. That way you're kept up to date on any new content I post to the channel. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you in the next video.